What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm here on the tabletop and I just wanted to share with you guys my MK3 Panobridge from Noise Fighters setup here. I've been rocking this for about a month now. It's a fairly new product on the market. It's sold out, unfortunately, and it's cost $400 from Noise Fighters. The Panobridge MK3, they boast that it weighs 1.7 ounces, which is less than a single mil-spec J-arm. And then it comes in this shitty cardboard box with two plastic polymer 3D printed J-arms that attach to a dual PVS 14 system. So they say these parts are indestructible, but I mean, I don't know. There's some flex and give in there. I'm definitely not going to test that here. But that being said, probably one of the cheaper ways to get into the mounts, especially if you want to have like a dual band setup like I have here. And it's supposedly a lot lighter than like a Wilcox mount, which I'm sure it is. All aircraft grade aluminum is definitely heavier than 3D printed plastic polymer. So it's made in the USA from a veteran owned company, and I will have to say that the customer service for Noise Fighters is outstanding. I'm not sponsored by Noise Fighters, nor am I making any money from this or anything like that. I paid my hard-earned money just to get this stuff. And also there's some things that I would improve upon with the MK3 system. If you're going to do a thermal unit though, on one side you're going to have to swap out the stock J-arm that comes with it and add the QD adapter for mounting a thermal monocular to your QD, to your MK3 bridge. So that's sold separately. It's like 50 bucks. And then if you want the exact same setup as I have, which is this is the Sting IR 384, even if you get the upgraded version of this, it's still the same mount. It's a Mod Armory dovetail attachment for the Sting IR, and basically that's what you're going to need to have this exact setup. Also, I started off with a single PVS 14 when I got into my night vision journey, and because I did a little bit of research, I found from Noise Fighters again, they make the AX14 Pro, which that's like a J-arm, but it's got more adjustability than like your mil-spec J-arm. So I already bought that, and that was my setup originally on my Wilcox G24 mount with the single PVS 14. And I was like, oh, I already have the AX14 Pro, let me see if it fits. It fit almost perfectly. I had to add a couple of different thickness washers in here. I think they're 10 millimeter. I kind of wish that this was a stock thing that they gave you with the MK3 Panobridge, because it gives you a lot more adjustability. I mean, you can even go Cyclops. You can store it a little bit better if that's what you want to do. But I think it just having that extra adjustability with having the AX14 Pro combined with the MK3 is awesome. And then I personally like the 7.5 degree bracket for the back. It comes with a 0 degree. I tried that. I did not like that at all. However, I will have to say that I think there's a little bit of an improvement to be made here too in their thermal mount. Although it works as intended, I think it could be a little bit more robust. There's some flex, and I think the way that that could be fixed is if they had an interlocking dovetail rail that this would slide on, that was centered on this bracket, and then everything wouldn't be hinging off of this one screw point, which it is right now. Now, I'm not doing any like high-speed stuff or anything like that. This is all just for experimentation use. And also, when you buy a thermal mount, you got to specify whether you want to have it for your left eye or your right eye. You want to have dual thermal mounts, you might have to swap out both the J-arms. Or if you want to have dual PVS 14s with AX14s on pros on both sides, then you're going to have to buy that separately. Gets a little complicated, but it's a lot easier to understand than dealing with Wilcox. Wilcox mounts are very expensive. They're all aircraft grade aluminum, and this is supposed to be one of the lightest dual band setups out there. If you guys have any questions or comments, please leave them down in the comment section. And if you found this video helpful, I would really appreciate if you can just even hit that thumbs up. I don't even care about subscribing. Nobody watches these videos anyways. So, alright, I'll see you guys on the next one. Talk to you later. Peace.